What's good, everybody? It's your boy Todd Smith here once again alongside my tag team partner Dale Clifford out there in Fernley, Nevada. Welcome to yet another episode of the No Gimmicks podcast. Dale, what is good, my man?
Oh, top matches of April were pretty good, and we'll take one last look here from Impact Wrestling. We like to separate the promotions here, so now we're on Impact Wrestling. And
all right.
So very first one was Team JB versus Team Josh Matthews. Team GOAT from Impact on Pop that saw Team JB win and Josh Matthews leave TV for now.
Yes, sir. Next up, we had Lashley taking on James Storm, and that was for the Impact World title from Impact on Pop.
All right, we have LAX versus Decay in a street fight on Impact on Pop, and just real quick, wonder if that was the last time we saw Decay.
Very well might be the case there, Dale. And then next up, we got Davey Richards versus Eddie Edwards in a blood feud between the former Wolves tag partners and a last man standing match from Impact on Pop. And Dale, what do we have for our top match from the month of April here?
All right, so the match that we decided was number one was Trevor Lee versus Andrew Everett versus Suicide versus Sanjay Dutt versus a debuting Desmond Xavier and a returning Low Key for the X Division title, Impact on Pop. This match was a pretty solid effort. Go ahead and give us the better details here.
Yes, I'll break it down for us here, Dale. So this was, was a fast-paced contest filled with some crazy spots in a very diverse field of competitors from the X Division. You kind of had the new guard with guys like Trevor Lee and Andrew Everett and Desmond Xavier mixed in with the old regime from the X Division, from TNA Wrestling, not so much from Impact Wrestling. You had Sanjay Dutt, Suicide, and a surprise return in Low Key, who had not been in Impact Ring in about 2 years or so. In the end, it was a returning Low Key debuting his Agent 47 inspired attire there, proving that he meant business as he captured the X Division title and putting the remainder of the Impact roster on notice in the process. So, Dale, what's your thoughts on our top match from the month of April from Impact Wrestling?
I'm not a huge fan of this Hitman gimmick from Low Key. Wrestling in a suit to me seems a bit odd. The guy I kind of highlighted a little bit here was Desmond Xavier when he spun around the turnbuckle post and did kind of the 619-esque move around the turnbuckle post. I liked that one. Obviously, Suicide has recently made his way back into Impact Wrestling, and it's a different guy than it's been ever before because obviously one of them is in the Cruiserweight division on WWE, and and I also want to say, and then one of them is in Ring of Honor too. So different guy being Suicide, but yeah, it definitely was 3 new guard versus 3 old guard, and obviously then several returns, Low Key, Sanjay Dutt. But this definitely was a big moment for Impact Wrestling to put the X Division title in the main event and kind of give them the spotlight again.
Yeah, it's good because I can honestly say I've been a fan of most of the changes that they have made over about the past month or so since they kind of brought in a new group of management. You've now got Scott D'Amore. He's involved once again. You've got Jeff Jarrett. Karen Jarrett is kind of involved in an on-screen role. You got Dutch Mantell involved in the booking process. Bruce Pritchard is also, got his hands and things. So I really can say, TNA Wrestling was going down the toilet fast. Impact Wrestling is actually on the rise, and they're actually providing some pretty solid action on a weekly basis. And we all know one of the strongest offerings that TNA Wrestling had was their X Division, which has kind of fallen off in recent years. So I'm very glad that Impact Wrestling is kind of providing a resurrection of sorts for that division and bringing back some of the guys, who were involved that were very instrumental in making it, the strong division that it was. As I can really agree with you here, Dale. Yeah, I have always been a fan of Low Key, but I am not feeling this Hitman gimmick at all. So I don't know. Maybe there's something new that they kind of wanted to give a try, and maybe it'll kind of go away here. But in any case, he'll definitely bring it on a week in and week out basis. So thank you for joining us here for our top matches from the month of April from Impact Wrestling. We are no gimmicks, no image, all wrestling, all the time. Please subscribe to our official YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/The No Gimmicks Podcast. Please make sure that you subscribe publicly so that way we are aware of your support. Check out Craig Perkins' articles on ProWrestling.com. We would like to hear from our viewers, so please leave us some feedback in our comment section. Also, please like our Facebook and follow us on Twitter at The No Gimmicks PC. Remember, sharing is caring. Feel free to share the links to our episodes with other pro wrestling fans on your social media accounts as well. That does it for this episode of No Gimmicks Podcast. For my tag team partner Dale Clifford in Fernley, Nevada, this is Todd Smith in Bristol, Connecticut signing off. Until next time around, y'all take care.